which brings us to October. So you will see my lettering is actually much better than it was. I'm very proud of the way I wrote that. And I really wanted to keep this as minimal as possible. So I have my feature log here. I've kept my gratitude tracker right here so that I'm able to actually see it. And then I've also created these 4 sections, so the important things like, you know, maybe meetings that I have or important events or dates that I have this month, I'm going to be logging them there, as well as the goals. I'm going to set about 5 goals that I have for the month, and so this way I'll be able to actually look back and see how well I accomplished those goals. And then a little note section, a little bit of inspiration. And of course, I also found that in September, I often needed to write stuff for the following month, so stuff that I wanted to remember for October, and I just ended up putting it in my weekly spread. So I want to be able to kind of jot it down right here so it's neatly stored right there. I really like the fact that I've kind of put everything on one page for this spread, because all I know is that for the entire month of October, I'm going to be just referring to this page for my main overview, and then this page, which are my trackers. So right here you see I just had 2 trackers. So these are my general trackers of things that I'll be tracking in terms of like blotting it across here, and I kind of created these sections just to help me out. So take, do, mind, learn, and socials. So to take an example is like take water, take green tea, vitamins, do, meditate, cardio, strength training, and so forth and so forth. So I'm hoping that I'll just kind of keep all my tracking to one page rather than doing it on my weekly spreads. And this also applies to my healthy habits. This is going to be tracking like my wake up and my bedtime, my mood, and my poop. As you guys know, I track those things, and I might also track other things on this page, but I'm not sure. But either way, all my trackers are going to have to be on these 2 pages. I'm not going to be doing weekly tracking on my weekly spreads. I'll just keep it right here. This was really helpful for me because it means that I pretty much just have to look at this page and this page in order to actually get a good sense of what my month is going to look like. And then I'm going to show you guys my weekly spread for the first week. So I'm not sure that I'm completely done with this yet, but do you see the black border here? It was actually because I made a mistake, so I kind of just fixed it that way. But it's a very simple page, and I'm going to be just, you know, tracking doing a to-do list on each as I've been doing every week. That works out really well for me. And then at the bottom, I'm going to keep it for my meal prep or meals that I'm having, and then maybe a little bit of notes that I have. I might be able to jot it down right here. I decided to always split Saturday and Sunday together because I find that Saturdays and Sundays I'm not really bullet journaling as much as I guess I had anticipated. So it does make sense that I just keep it to 2 little blobs. In fact, I could even have just made it into one long section and that's it, but I figured why not, let's just split it that way. So yes, so that's pretty much it for October, and I'm really looking forward to filling this out and also how much I enjoy the more simplified version of this journal. Yeah, I really want it to be pretty minimal, and I want to keep it that way the entire month. Hopefully by the time I check in with you guys in November, I'll be able to show you guys how my month has gone in terms of this new simplified system. And again, bullet journaling, I think to me just means that it's not a fixed thing. You just do what works for you and then just modify as you go. So I'm really enjoying this, and yeah, hopefully we'll keep it going. Now, if you're interested in actually seeing more of my bullet journal spreads every week, follow me on Instagram and you'll be able to actually see all of my spreads right there. So I usually post them on Mondays. If not Mondays, it's Tuesdays. So yeah, so go ahead and do that if you're interested in seeing them before I fill them in. In terms of the pen that I've been using, I have continued using this Sharpie pen, and this is the pen that I showed you guys in my first video. I've also been using the exact same ruler that I showed you guys again. I still haven't replaced it, but I hopefully will replace it this month. I haven't really been using pencil because now I feel a little bit more confident with my penship, but I did use pencil when I was planning my monthly spread this time because you know, it's a monthly spread. But for my weekly spreads, I just go ahead and use my pen, and it works pretty well, and I'm confident that way. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.